That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet, but I will find out, Siora.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Can you help me? Atuoi! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Blades, armor, books, custom pieces made to order. You'll find all you need in our station. Whatever you need to be.
I need a bit of practice. I need a bit of practice.
Are your boots worn through? Is your
No. These aren't the right crates. No. These aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. I need a bit of practice. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Good day, my lord.
Desardet. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tier 3D.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. One of my notes accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tier 3D. This makes us closer. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the Guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Mouth movement is bad. Is this like AC?
I have no clue what that said.
Are your boots
Let
worn
me see
through?
what that said. Wow. No, it's not like Assassin's Creed.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop.
If that's what you
It
mean
is
by
an
AC.
immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
I bought too much. Oops.
Thank you for your visit. Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your... Have you seen any...
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the Guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As Legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I see. In that case, I will leave you. The
Thank
law
you
of
for your
silence
visit.
is at work.
See you soon.
Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Come closer, good people. The cure end wine.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
The best forge in Tier 3D!
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case. The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armour, locks, custom pieces, made to order.
Come closer, good people. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tier 3D. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the Guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumour. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't learn much. All these merchants are terrified. I think it will be easier to convince the one who lost his partner to help us.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it. Perhaps you're right, and we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Rayner was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That's just...
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rayner was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, You're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Oh, the skill key. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. like music too. I like magic, but the magic part is kind of boring. Let's go hunt some. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna get money there. Fine. I think I might be able to get store though. Or no, I don't know how these paths work. Okay, now that's done with. Journal. Okay, can't do that. Okay, yes I do. 176. How do you make the video that's gonna do it main gun? I think I got it from the clips.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Perhaps, Your Excellency, but our governor wouldn't be pleased if I didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months. Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This pencil pusher is as rigid as a halberd. Do you know how to make him change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
Oh, dang it. Got 75% too and everything. Wait, I'm probably gonna go, Charisma to max that out. Okay, is it upstairs or is it downstairs? I see. Okay, the fridge. There you go. Oh, it's on third. Okay.
Locked.
Okay, I know I got lost in the way, but I at least saw him walking with me.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student.
I would like to enlist your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He refuses to speed up the procedure to create a patent needed by a native merchant. The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times, despite the fact that if he were given permission to set up shop in our city, it would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in writing up pointless paragraphs. Let me write you a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you, and to bother this annoying little man. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Ah. I don't know how, but I guess it works. Oh my god. Now this gives me craftsmanship. Whatever.
Oh my god, that's you?
What, this?
Oh.
No, yeah. He's one of the companions, I only have two. I'm keeping her because she can use magic. And she can kind of heal. And then, I'm gonna keep him because he's tanky. And now since I changed my class, I'm fine with just keeping them all. Okay, now let's see. Let's see how bad this game messed it up. I swear. I swear, you better look different. You better hope I'm tripping.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Oh.
I would like to have another discussion with you about the patent for the merchant whom I told you about.
As I explained, these things take time, but I'm listening.
Sir de Corsillon was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter? Of recommendation, I suppose? I see. I have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protégé to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
Accreditation.
That'll be all.
What is it?
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Fine. Yes. Man, I didn't get jumped. Try to get jumped once. Man, I felt like killing some people for some XP.
You came back! Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bod Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin. But I'll try to find out.
I thought it was Native American for some reason. I'm thinking about just going. Oh my god, how many times have I go?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I just gotta remember the way back.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Oh, finally some fights, god dang. After a whole oh my god. You should have. Notifications for this.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Oh, here they are.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nauts. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nauts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Another time, maybe. Alas, I'm too busy at the moment.
I understand. Come back when you have more time. Did you want anything else?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Did my charm make you change your mind?
And I was starting to believe that you were different. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
On Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So... or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you. What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, Onol Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in order each but once a challenge.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
There we go. Okay. Oh, god dang it.
I need to get going.
Huh.
Not my problem.
Ah, Onol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Everybody's so suspicious. Everybody think I'm suspicious, but no, I'm just trying to hang out with them, boy. Just trying to hang out. No, it's all good. Yeah, I could do Bosco. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play some more. Murder. Where's the freaking coin card? What the frick? If you don't appear again, oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. Governor's Palace, East. Oh yeah. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Oh my God. Give me the. Ah, here it is. Vigilance. No. You know, like this Hank who brought up Assassin's Creed now. Somebody in stream was talking about how, like, talking about the voice move, the lip movement.
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters, taking...
Taste my move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity.
To my help. And death to the others. To my help. And death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity. And here they are again for the second.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. To my help. And death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh no, they were.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
and the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Here for your greatest pleasure, our team of... Once again...
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Heal yourself, quickly!
I don't know what just happened. I know I wasn't constantly hit. I was looking at my health bar. I think I got poisoned. But you saw my health bar just go. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna freeze you.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No, I didn't get to. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck, I can't do anything. Oh. No! Oh, so hard. The poison just... God dang. Just... Maybe this will work. Resistance potion? Yeah, let me try that. Resistance.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I need help!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh. Let's spin these points. Oh my god, that was hard. Oh hi, oh hi. Yeah, let me get that. Oh, cause I definitely need that. Okay, I do more damage. And a little bit more tankier, okay. Shoot. I'm gonna die. God, this is hard. That poison is so annoying. I guess I'm not spin. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of my money. Well, actually. But do I have... Yep, I don't have science. Yeah, I should keep that because I need potions. Okay. Let me try this. This is you.
Magic left. Drink a potion.
Okay, so that was working. Oh, this is hard. Okay. I guess there's such some traps. Yeah. I guess there's some traps. Okay. Okay, I know they were dangerous.
No magic left.
This one, he is dangerous.
Drink a potion.
You don't start.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, okay. Oh, I need to.
Move away!
Oh.
Things are about to get
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. This is bad. This is bad. I need a healing spell. Oh.
I'm wounded. I need help.
No! I cheesed the mess out of it. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh no, my teammate got knocked. I probably can't do it. Ah. Yep, I need to go science, get potions.
Found it.
God dang, that poison is so... Oh, am I back to level 6? No, I'm back to level 7. Okay, let's try this.
To get dicey. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Don't do it, sir. It's fury.
You make it who calls, because it's like saying God. It's kind of like that. I don't know. Young blood. Don't jump, young blood. Okay. Let me try swiftness potion. Mixed with resistance potion. Okay.
Found it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ah, what? I got him again. No.
Green blood. I can't hold on.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Oh, my teammates are dead. Okay. I have found it. Yeah, I couldn't dodge any of that. God dang. Yeah, is there a way for me to... Yeah, I gotta save at that part. Okay. Okay, so I gotta deal with the small ones with us. Ooh. Yeah, for this part, I gotta deal with these small ones. We don't have a lot of XP in there.
Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
What? I pressed square. Ah. Okay. I got it. I got it now. God dang, this is hard. But it is pretty fun. Okay. So they're gonna start rushing me for the station. And then
I can't hold on much longer.
no, no. Yeah, I was just about to hit him too. Ah. Okay. This is still fun though. Okay. Shut up. Oh shoot, wrong thing. Ooh, I'm dead. Okay, so I gotta deal with the spitters because they have long range attacks. So they can scan me from a distance.
I need help.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Cool. Oh, she knows there's no more.
I can't hold on much longer.
Oh my god. Hello, viewer. I did it. Now I'm actually gonna save so I can start doing this. Because I made some good progress. Oh, save. Okay, now I'll come back to this. Okay, I got a strategy this time. Take a resistance. Take a magic. Take a swiftness. What's this? I take all the drugs today. Okay, I need to lock onto you. Oh, sorry.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, I had to actually use this.
Hold on much longer.
Just about to die, so. Yay, cheese it.
And the public really appreciated it.
Oh.
Now that was a challenge well won.
Even though it took me a long time to finish the first one.
Perfect.
Let me do the third one.
As soon as you're ready, you can
The only
jump
problem was
right
the
in.
poison. Like, god
You've
dang,
grown
it
to
shredded
love
my
their
health.
faces. You know their tactics. The
Yeah, it looks pretty
excellent
simple. Oh, shoot, they got good stinky though. Okay, maybe they might be a little bit hard. Oh, I can stand it.
Things are allowed to get dicey. Drink a potion. I'm wounded. Find yourself. No magical. Drink a potion.
Oh, now I'm trying to shave off this guy. Oh shoot, potion. Cool. Easy. So I can get hit. Oh, what if I just do this? Freeze. Okay, yep, this one has to be my last challenge because I'm going to run out of potions. Easy. 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 Okay, just you and me. Oh. Well, that would have been better. Yep, I should have. That makes so much easier. Okay. Oh, they too high level for me. Just gonna walk away. Oh my god, that was so freaking hard. Oh, you can even rest too. Okay. Yep, I need to increase. Science. Sorts by type. I would do level. Is there level? Nope. Sex. Okay, I can increase some health potions. Yep, I need science level 1. Yep, I should have did that. I had it too. Oh, okay. Time to do some missions. Okay.
Desarde, I've all but could you?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Oh my god. I still haven't left the city left yet. Like, god dang, there's so much stuff to do.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a Naut and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any Nauts, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
I already have a sleeping potion on me. Right, let's go see this Dieter at the brothel.
Let's go. You know, I'm just making a one big circle.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nauts. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
San Mateus?
I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery. Seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbor Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
What? Him? Him? Oh, me? Yeah, it's supposed to be neutral because you can change your skin color. You can change your skin color. You can change your skin color in this, so they want to do it like that, so yeah. You also can change your gender too, but I didn't do that. Even though it does make it seem like you're adopted if you look at the parents. I don't know, I just, just think about it. Anytime. Or I could straight up just do that mission where I have to wait. I have to come back in 2 days. Okay, so I have to do a whole day. You know, I'm gonna do that later. Okay, once I complete these 2 missions, I'm gonna have to get off. Well, not have to, but I'm gonna get off. It feels like I barely do any damage to the enemies. Kinda bad, I guess. Or it could be just I'm using weapons that is supposed to like only do damage when the enemy is like unarmored. Oh. Oh, you got a flaming sword. I just realized that. Oh, there they are.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Hey, health potion. Bind. I should buy more stuff. Like this magic potion. Definitely buying that. Okay. Oh, again, I keep going this way. Good thing I have Vigor. Man, Vigor's so useful.
It's pitch black. It's the perfect moment. Dieter's girls should be here soon. What do you want to do?
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guards should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Desarde.
Oh, some keys.
Locked.
And I found the keys just for it. And then like this. What about the window? Yeah, this mission might end quicker than the other mission.
I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Yay, he's nice to me now. Yay, I'm like a point away from leveling up. Okay. We either do the wait thing, or I kind of want to go out and explore, but yeah, I should wait. We should wait just in case this mission gets messed up, because of me not waiting. I can go for 2 bucks and then 2. I keep thinking, I'm so used to other crouches. Yep, investment time is when you get it. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to invest in. Yeah, I think I should do science so. Guess I gotta rest till dusk and no sleep. Man, I kinda wish I didn't use the memory. It's not a big deal. The stuff I did made, it just would have been used later. Oh shoot. Kicked over both controllers. There we go. Okay, that's just not... Okay, I guess they're fully charged. Yeah, I remember the charge controllers ones. I finished. Okay, come back in 48 seconds. Okay, if I remember... I think I'm right. It's this way, oh yeah, sure, I can just look for the merchant. Right here.
Come closer, good people.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Okay, now I gotta wait for 25 seconds. Ugh. I had fun. I had way more fun than I had the other times I played. The beginning was kinda eh. It wasn't boring. Nah. It's just too much talking for me. Now I'm just kinda used to the talking now. It's actually kinda enjoyable. And I got to fight, which was kinda fun. And I realized how I wouldn't say unbeautiful, it just feels like Apex basically. How like certain amount of damage don't feel like enough. Like when I hit those enemies back at the pit, and did like 21 damage. Okay.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You're nothing but bandits in disguise. Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, there's more people. Okay, time to die. Oh, now you shot me.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade. And my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in ours. Welcome. It's such a... Have you...
Oh my god.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Okay. Oh.
Are your boots worn through?
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
It's surely a false name. The silver coin is probably a better lead.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report? All our friends are quiet?
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's
He looks
follow
high
him
level.
discreetly.
Let's play some Assassin's Creed, god dang.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Found the Dara Grimmederendam.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
There's a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Perfect time too.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on!
I'd rather die. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Hey.
A bit of poison on my blade. Let's get rid of these blowing bags.
What? Yeah, I just feel like I just want to get somebody better than Kurt, because I don't really... He uses every gun, any weapon. So you can like change him to be... Well, any melee weapon, he can use magic and stuff, and like guns.
Desarde. I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
But not right now. I have a skill point. Let's take a little something. Right here. Through here. And ta-da.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Dang. I got a butt ton of XP from doing missions. Set up a camp, set up a camp, set up a camp. God dang. There's so many camps you can take. I have no clue where to find this at. on, is everything like...
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
And thank you for the gold. Hey, poison resistant. I actually needed that a while ago. Poison sucks. Okay. Lily? I'll just see if you're still up. I am getting off. I can't do this stuff. I can't do this stuff. I can't do this stuff. I think that requires me to go. This is too high leveled. And then, I guess I can do family reunion. Inspiring merchant. How far is that? Yeah, that requires me to travel. So I got like one more mission left. Actually, let me double check, because I might just not picked up any missions at all from the campaign. Let's see, skill altar, dungeon entrance, let's fix it. Quest giving characters, yep, there's person with that, okay. Yep, just, there might be some if I take this way. What mission is this? Meet the Visual Alliance Governor. Okay. Reach the village of Verde, okay. Let's go back to Malachor. Okay, I see. So I can go right and do get two missions. Yeah, let me get this one because this one seems almost start on my. Actually, no. I know I said I was gonna do that. I'm gonna just do one more mission because this is gonna be this last mission here. So that's what I get that done. And then I'm gonna. It's because I wanna get these missions done because these missions are fun enough. Yeah, I'm having fun doing this mission, doing these missions.
Good day, Lady Mirage.
Like, some of these houses look
Do you
the
remember
same.
me?
You know, like this house.
Course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Is that your aunt?
No.
We would like to have some information regarding an
Yeah,
important family.
he
The Darcys.
is the
Well,
governor
I could tell you
of
many
this
things
place
about them, but
that
I
I'm in right
suppose
now.
that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
And the reason I'm still streaming, even though I'm probably been streaming for like 4 hours, is because technically I just don't feel like streaming, so I'm not doing like a good job streaming right now. Because I usually do like try to do like an hour or less when I do streams. it's not very long and, you know, boring. Because I can't even watch a video that's an hour long. This is like extremely fun. I know no one's gonna be interested in this, really. Like, you might be interested, but not in like a 4-hour video.
Are you Madam Clerk? We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Dang, okay. Oh, okay. So everything now requires me to leave. So I guess that's good. I'm gonna just end it here. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired. And I've been playing this for a while. So